Hey everyone, I've been trying to record this video and edit it properly, but I've given up. So the version you're getting now is an unedited, I hope I don't swear, an unedited version of a market update that you're getting for today, May 13th. We're getting a lot of questions about what's happening in the market. I think it's usually when someone asks us how it's going, it usually leads into how's the market? And it's weird. No doubt about it, it's super weird. Inventory has really spiked in the past 2 weeks. Showing activity has really declined in the past 2 weeks. And it really depends on what you're selling right now and what you're buying, because buyers are fickle, and we're seeing an inventory rise that I haven't seen in a long time. We were at 250 houses on the market just a month ago, and it's now at 340. And last year, I believe the peak was just over 320. So we're sitting at a multi-year high in inventory right now. And I use our stagers and photographers as forward-looking guides as to what's coming. And so if they're busy taking photos for new listings and staging for new listings, then I know there's a lot of inventory coming. And right now, both of them are swamped. So I do know that by the end of May, we could be at 350, 375, who knows, 400 listings on the market in Guelph. And without the buyer's support to buy up those houses, prices are going to come down. It's just supply and demand. And so if you are a buyer right now, you're probably sitting in a pretty good position. And if you're a seller right now, you're probably wondering what the heck is going on. There are, even within that, to make it even more weird, different segments of the market, and some are really slow and some are moving really quickly. It's almost like subsegments. So if you're sitting in a condo, so that would be, let's say, a low rise or even a high rise condo in Guelph, you're probably feeling a pinch because it's a buyer's market. More and more of them are showing up on the market, and the more options buyers have, the more negotiation power they have. Unless your unit is something very special and specific, maybe it's a penthouse, maybe it has an extra bedroom, maybe it has significant upgrades, maybe it has multiple parking spaces. If your unit is a little bit different than the rest, this may not be as applicable to you, but generally, condos right now are sitting longer. You might be getting lowball offers, and buyers have their way with condos. On the other side, if you're sitting in a house that is $1 million plus, and in particular, $1.2 million plus, and even more in particular, maybe $2 million plus in Guelph. Believe it or not, there's a bunch of those. But if you're sitting in something over $1 million right now, you're probably also noticing a shift and a lot less buyers coming through. Busy open houses, but no offers. It becomes crickets. Not getting feedback, getting lowball offers, and just generally a real slowdown. It's not just you, it's across the market right now. It's happening. Buyers are nervous. They are waiting for a June rate announcement, which I don't think it's gonna be anything. They're waiting for possibly a July rate announcement, which could be nothing. I think it's more likely it's going to be the fall. But buyers are taking their sweet time to do anything right now. And those segments of condos and $1 million plus homes are the ones that are taking the brunt of it. However, there is for sellers one shining star, which is the price point between $600,000 and $900,000 right now, and in particular in and around the downtown core, and even more in particular if it's a bungalow. And the reason is because there's not many of those available right now. For whatever reason, I have no idea, but there's not as many of them as we need for the demand for them. And so if you're sitting in one of those and you're priced appropriately in that there is regular traffic coming through, you're probably going to do well. And in some cases, multiple offers, and in some cases over the asking price, because bungalows in particular apply to a lot of people. Downsizers because they don't have stairs, they apply to first-time buyers because they're in the budget, and they apply to investors because there's an upper and a lower unit. You can create a duplex or an accessory apartment, and the city of Guelph is encouraging this. So that is one sweet spot within the market. And if you're a buyer and looking for something like that, you probably have to pay up right now to get in. But it's weird out there. It's weird out there on the buyer side. It's weird out there on the seller side. So if you do have any questions on the market, you want to figure out what the heck is going on, or you just want a price on your house, somebody to come by and tell you what it's worth, give us a call. Beth and I would be happy to help. And if you like this, give us a subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Bye.